Love can strike anywhere and to anyone. We live for these moments in anime. Even if you're the most diehard shonen action fan, you can't help but get excited when Best Girl realizes her feelings for Best Boy. It's even more exciting when the feeling is mutual. But what about when the anime starts with a confession, or the couple is already dating? Romance anime can usually be divided into two different categories: When Will They, and What Happens Now. When Will They is about the main couple falling in love. You know it's going to happen, but you enjoy watching the journey unfold. On the other hand, you have some anime that start with the characters already dating, and we get to see them grow together as a couple. Love After World Domination is the latter. We get a minor flashback to the confession, but at the start of the first chapter of the manga, our couple has been dating for a week. In fact, they're already on their third date and discussing the possibility of holding hands. And though our young couple is obviously deliriously in love with each other, no one can ever find out they're dating. Because Fudo Aikawa is Red Gelato, the leader of the heroic fighting force, the Gelato 5. And his girlfriend, Desumi Magahara, is the Reaper Princess, a lieutenant in the secret evil organization known as Gecko. That's right, this is a Sentai where the hero is dating the villain. And it's adorable. I'm so excited this manga is finally being adapted into an anime. The series is a delightful parody of the Sentai genre. If you grew up on Power Rangers or Kamen Rider or any of the classic Sentai shows, you'll want to give this one a watch. The series doesn't make fun of the Sentai tropes, rather it celebrates them in a new comedic way. Parody isn't making fun of something, it's an homage, a work of love, but expressed in a way that makes us laugh. There is a stark and easy to tell difference between parody and mockery. Parody is an act of love, while mockery is not. The best example I can find is Community compared to Big Bang Theory. In Big Bang Theory, being a geek is the joke. Every skit, every scene, they are making fun of geek culture. As a proud geek, this is why I loathe the show. It doesn't offer insight into geek culture, it just exists to make fun of geeks. Community, on the other hand, unless you are a geek, you don't get a lot of the jokes. Every episode parodies something. Tron, Breakfast Club, Dead Poets Society, Lethal Weapon, Goodfellas, The Secret Garden, and Dinner with Andre, just to name a few. Don't get me started on the first Paintball episode where they parody Die Hard, 28 Days Later, The Warriors, Terminator, Omega Man, and Scarface. Parodies are even funnier if you know where the jokes are coming from. Robin Hood Men in Tights isn't as funny if you haven't seen Prince of Thieves or Adventures of Robin Hood. When reading this manga, I was reminded of Gotta Be the Twin Tails, which is a parody of both magical girls and otaku culture in general. I enjoyed the series and thought it was fun, but my wife, who grew up on Sailor Moon and Magic Knight's Ray Earth, loved the series and was laughing constantly, while I didn't get some of the jokes. If you've never watched a single episode of Power Rangers, you might not get the jokes in Love After World Domination. That's not to say you won't enjoy the series at all, though. The characters are fun, and you're rooting for them to succeed and be happy together, despite all the odds stacked against them. And learning about their backstories and interaction with the other characters is also a delight to see. Later on, there's an arc where Desumi helps another of the evil lady lieutenants with her love life, and doing so helps her realize just how much she values her relationship with Fudo. But what was even more fun was discovering Desumi's history with two of the other members of the Gelato 5. If you want to find out about those, you'll have to read the manga yourself, or wait for the anime to air. The manga is ongoing and hasn't been completely translated. If you want to read ahead, you can pick up the first 3 volumes over on Bookwalker, link in the description below. Unfortunately, there are no physical releases as of yet, so digital is the only way to read this series. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, there's a link to her Fiverr page below. Please like and subscribe for more content. I post new anime, manga, or light novel videos every Wednesday and Saturday. Or you can click here for more videos. Stay safe, and I'll see you all again next time on Musings by Daniel.